whatever they call that group of people. I don't know. Lol. Hey guys, it's Lauren and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on the music that I've recently been loving. I have chosen 10 bits of music, though 2 items in this list are full albums. So instead of writing down songs that I liked from that album, I thought I'd just pick the whole album, and then I picked 8 other songs that I've been loving. So if you guys want to see what music I've been loving just recently, then please stick around and continue watching this video. So I've got all the music that I've been loving on my phone, and we're going to start at number 10 and work our way to number 1, alright? Just because I think that's how you do countdowns. You start at the biggest number and then go down to the smallest number. Let's start with number 10. So the 10th song that I've been loving just recently is Stand By You by Rachel Platten. I fell in love with Rachel Platten when she brought out Fight Song, and I honestly love her new song, and I reckon it's just as good as a Fight Song. And she's just such an amazing artist, and she's one of those artists that have just come out of nowhere and has made a massive impact already in the music industry, and I'm so looking forward to listening to some more of her music when it comes out. At the moment she's one of my favourite artists, but this is the song of hers that I've been loving the most, and I honestly recommend that you guys go and check that song out because it is absolutely amazing. So moving on to the 9th song that I've been loving is How Deep Is Your Love by Calvin Harris featuring I'm pretty sure it's the Disciples. I didn't really like this song when I first heard it. There was just something about it, and I'm not really into those kind of techno-y songs. Is that how you say it? I'm just not into that kind of music. I haven't really been into the music Calvin Harris has been bringing out, but I have absolutely fallen in love with this song. I think it's absolutely amazing. There's a right amount of singing and a right amount of DJing in it, and I think it's just the perfect mix, and I just hands down love it, and I can't believe that I never used to like it, but I have been liking it more and more recently every time I hear it. The 8th song that I've been loving recently is Locked Away by R.City featuring Levine. I absolutely love this song. I loved it the first time I heard it, but it was one of those moments where I was like listening to it on like Channel V or something, and I'd only listened to a bit of it before the channel got changed and I couldn't find out what song it was. And it was one of those songs that I had a certain sentence of lyrics stuck in my head, and I was just like, what is this song? I really want to find out. And then when I found out what song it was, I immediately went and got it. I absolutely love this song, and I just think, I mean, I've never heard of R.City before, but they're really, really good, and having Levine's voice mixed into it, it just makes the song 10 times better, and I'm so glad that I came across this song. It's also another song that I recommend going and checking out if you haven't heard it, but if you haven't heard it, you've obviously been living under a rock. So the 7th song that I've been loving recently is On My Mind by Ellie Goulding. Now this was another song that I didn't really like when I first heard it, but then when I actually got into listening to it, I really, really liked it. Ellie Goulding is smashing it. She's bringing out better and better music each time, and she has become one of my favourite female artists, and I'm just falling more in love with Ellie Goulding every day. This song, other than Love Me Like You Do, is definitely one of my favourites, and I do listen to it quite a lot, and I also watch it quite a lot on YouTube. So number 6 on my list is Focus by Ariana Grande. Again, another one on my list that I didn't really like when it first came out, but I think I didn't really like it because I only listened to like about 15 seconds of it and I was like, nah, don't like it. but when I actually sat down, stopped and listened to the whole song all the way through, I really did like it, and I reckon it was pretty cool that Jamie Foxx did the male part of the song. I reckon it was really cool of him to be involved in a song, and I'm really proud of Ariana. Like, she's come a long way, and just to think a couple of years ago, she was doing shows on Nickelodeon, and now she is where she is now. And I wouldn't say I'm the biggest Ariana fan. She brings out good music, but I wouldn't what I'm doing if she was walking around outside, or I wouldn't spend money to go to a concert of hers, just because I'm not that big of a fan of hers, but I do like her music. I can't just not like her and not like her music. I do like her, but I'm not like in love with her, if you know what I mean. But I absolutely do adore her music, and she is a really good artist, and I'm so glad that she decided to pretty much quit TV and become a music artist, and hope she continues to make a really amazing music. Really thirsty, really hot. Nothing like a cold can of Coke on a very hot day. I'm not being sponsored by Coca-Cola to say that. So we have reached the halfway mark of the music I've been loving list, and number 5 on my list is The Fix by Nelly featuring Jeremih. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, but it's spelled at the end M-I-H instead of M-I-A-H. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm saying it right, tell me. Alright? Because I don't know. I absolutely have been loving this song. It was one of those moments where I was in the deep part of YouTube, and then I was like, no, I want to listen to some music before I go to sleep. So I went to the music chart on YouTube, and I was just going through the songs from number 1 to whatever they've got, and I came over this song and absolutely fell in love with it the first time I heard it. I love Nelly, and I've loved Nelly for a long time. Even when I was little, I was listening to Nelly songs. He's such an amazing artist, and then to be paired with someone like Jeremih is even better. And this song, even though it is really sexual, it is really good. I pretty much know all the words down to a T, and I listen to it quite a lot. I think if I plugged my phone into my computer right now and sorted my iTunes music by most played, it'd probably be in the top 3 songs that have ever been played on my phone. I listen to it that much. I reckon some of my friends might not even like it anymore because I play it that much. I love it, and it will be one of my favourite songs forever and ever. So number 4 on my list is Hello by Adele. I didn't like this song when it first came out. I do like Adele's music, but again, I'm not a massive hardcore Adele fan. Like, I wouldn't go to one of her concerts. She just doesn't seem to, she just doesn't seem to appeal to me, but by God, she's got an amazing voice, and she knows how to write a hit song. This song broke records on YouTube. It broke most amount of views in 24 hours, and the last song to hold that record was Bad Blood by Taylor Swift, and Adele smashed it. I really do like this song. I like singing it, and like a couple of my friends get really annoyed when I start singing it because it's just a really, really good song. I don't like much Adele music, but there are some that I do like, but there are some that would come on. One of her songs came on, I'd most likely change the channel. Like, again, she's she's like Ariana Grande. Like I like her music, but I don't really like her. I wouldn't waste my money going to one of her concerts, and I wouldn't go running outside if she was outside, because I just do not honestly give a crap. I just don't seem to relate to Adele like I do with some other artists. But don't hate on me, she does make amazing music. She's just not my type of artist. She doesn't appeal to my better nature. I think that's how I would explain it. Good songwriter, good singer, just don't like her. I'm not a hardcore, die-hard fan of Adele, and I probably never will be. Don't hate me. Okay, number 3 on my list is Perfect by One Direction. Now, I know One Direction have been around for quite a few years now, but only in the past about year and a half I have absolutely been falling head over heels in love with One Direction. Their music is just like so beautiful. Especially like when it's guys writing it, it's just so beautiful. Like, and I mean, I know it's upsetting that Zayn left the group, but I honestly think the music has gotten so much better since Zayn left. Shoot me if you're a Zayn fan, but I think the music is just 10 times better. Like, I have been listening to One Direction non-stop, and their song Perfect is one of my absolute favourites at the moment. And can I just say, Harry Styles is bang, man. Like, he's my bang. I love Harry Styles. Like, my god, if he was outside, I would go outside and I'd be like, marry me. I would spend money to go to a One Direction concert. Like, I am, what do they call it? The One Direction infection or something? The direction, I don't know. It's like Bieber fever, but it's for One Direction. One Direction infection, whatever they call that group of people. I don't know. Lol. I'm a directioner. That's what I am. I love One Direction. Okay, so number 2 on my list. This is where I said that I actually put down an album, because if I wrote down every single song that I liked on the album, then we would be here forever reading a list of all the songs that I like, and I pretty much like all the songs on this album. So the second thing on my list is Blue Neighbourhood by Troye Sivan. My god, that boy has some freaking talent in his... He's got more talent in his left toe than I have in my whole body. He's freaking amazing. Like, I thought he was good when he sang Happy Little Pill, but my god, he's absolutely outdone himself. This album is the best. It is the best album that I've listened to. I didn't think that I was going to like Troye Sivan. I like watching his YouTube videos, don't get me wrong, but I didn't really take a fancy to him when I first heard Happy Little Pill, and then when I heard Wild and Fools and Youth and all that, I absolutely fell in love. Like, I love this album. It is one of the best albums, and he's grown so much as an artist. And I comment on his Vivo channel, well, like where he posts all his music videos and stuff. I comment on that all the time. I tell him how, like, I'm proud of Troye. I don't know Troye, Troye doesn't know me, and I will Troye will probably never know who I am, but I absolutely love his album, and I'm proud of him. He's worked so hard, and you can see the dedication and hard work that he's put into this album, and he needs to be proud of himself, because at the moment I don't think anything's going to top this album. And I'm really proud of you, Troye, and I hope you continue to do well in the music industry. And yes, I love your album. Please respond. So number 1 on my list would have to be Purpose by Justin Bieber. I love this album so much. At one point, Justin Bieber was one of those people where I kind of liked his music, but I didn't like him as a person, just because of the way that he carried himself and the way that he made himself out to be through the press. He just didn't seem like the type of person I wanted to be following, and I didn't want to have him as a role model in my life. But I'm so glad that he actually stopped and thought about what he was doing and pretty much grew up. He's been working on this album for 4 years, and I'm so glad that he brought it out. Like, all the songs have so much meaning in them, especially Purpose and Mark My Words and I'll Show You. My God, like, if you listen to those songs and you really listen to the lyrics, you can see, if you listen to Purpose, Mark My Words, or I'll Show You, you can really feel and sense like the heartache and the pain that he had when he wrote these songs. It feels like he knew that he was a bit disappointed in himself and the way that he put himself across to people and made himself out to be or someone that he didn't like. And I pretty much cried listening to the majority of the album. As I said, I never used to like Justin Bieber just because of the way he was and everything, but I am so proud of him that he turned his life around. He's brought out this freaking amazing album. You can't honestly sit there and say that you don't like the album. Like, there must be something wrong with you if you do not like this album. And what I like about it is there's some slow, kind of deep, meaningful songs, and then there's upbeat songs like Sorry and Where Are You Now and What Do You Mean? So there's a bit of everything on that album, and that's what I like. I'm a big fan of Justin Bieber now, and I'm pretty sure he's coming to Australia next year for a concert, and I'm definitely wanting to buy a ticket. So I heard that his meet and greet tickets were $2,000 a ticket. I honestly would spend $2,000 on a ticket to meet him, just to tell him how proud I am of this album and how much it touched my heart. I felt very touched when I listened to this album, and I'm so proud of him. And I don't care if you don't like Justin Bieber, but I love him, and that's why he's #1 on my list, because I honestly could not be more proud of an artist. Other than Troye, I'm so proud of Justin Bieber and the man that he's become, and I hope that he continues to bring out smash hits like this, because if he goes back downhill from this album, I'm not going to be happy. I hope that he continues to bring out smash hits one after another on his next album, because he set a bar with this album, and if he doesn't reach it for his next one, then it's going to be a complete disappointment. So guys, that has been the list of the 10 songs / albums I've been loving just recently. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want, I'll leave a list of all the songs and albums that I've been listening to in the description box, so you guys can go and check them out. If you like this video, then please give it a massive thumbs up, as it helps me out a ton, and share this video around with your friends so they can find out what music I have been loving just recently. Comment any feedback or any video ideas in the comment section below, and comment what songs you've been loving just recently. What's your favourite song at the moment, or what are your favourite albums? Just leave me a list of what you've been loving, and if there's something there that I haven't heard before, I'll go check it out. And most importantly, hit that subscribe button, especially if you're new here. Just hit that red button down below. Become a part of my weekly Sunday hangout. I know this is not going up on a Sunday, but I have been extremely busy doing my course and stuff that I wasn't able to film, and this was the only spare couple of hours that I had. So I'm sorry that this is going up on a Monday, but I will be back to putting one up on a Sunday next week. I really hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I really do hands down appreciate you guys coming and joining me every week. And left my social media links in the down box below for my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and my blog, and I would like for you guys to go check them out, give me a follow. especially on my blog, because I'm going to try to start posting some Christmassy type posts. So if you want to see what I get up to over Christmas or hear Christmas stories, whatever, then head over to my blog. Link will be in the description box and check it out. But until I see you guys in my next hangout on Sunday, have a great week, continue smiling, and I will see you on Sunday with a brand spanking new video. I forgot to add this in when I recorded my video, but I'd like to send a big shout out to Blake Sean from Apophenia Works, and I'm sorry if I have butchered that name, who created my opening title for this video. If you guys do like it and you want something like this for one of your videos, then I will leave his website and his YouTube channel all in the description box below. You guys should definitely go check him out, and a massive thank you to you, Blake, for creating it for me. And I absolutely love it, and yeah, thank you. Bye.